Are they here?
Sir, I feel compelled to tell you that I am most hesitant about even seeing these guys. I mean, do you know who they are?
We do not.
Then why are we even talking to them? They're crazy men. They're stargazers. They're Gentiles.
I know, but these men possess valuable information. They could be more help to us than we could ever be to ourselves if we just play our cards right. So if you require no further explanation, please show them in.
Very well.
Gentlemen, welcome. My staff tells me you have traveled quite a long way.
Yes, we come from the east.
Indeed, the east. Nice. I trust your journey has not been too difficult.
Well, like most journeys, some good, some bad, mostly long.
Yes. Well, as a man who does not journey much myself anymore, what has compelled you to take such a journey?
Well, I'm sure you know, there's been word of the birth of a Messiah. You know, we've seen his star. We've traveled here to worship him.
A Messiah?
Yes.
Indeed. Well, I must admit, I feel a little silly because this is the first I've heard of it. Interesting.
Well, we've heard he's in Bethlehem. Would you be able to tell us where we could find this place?
Bethlehem. Well, you're in luck. Bethlehem is only 10 miles away.
10 miles. Why? With the miles we've traveled already, that seems like miles just around the corner.
Yes, indeed, just around the corner. Yes. And I know you're anxious to get on your way, but let me offer you a drink first. What kind of host would I be?
Well, to the Messiah.
To the new king. Do me a favor, please.
Why, of course.
After you find him, please come back by here and tell me exactly where you found him, just so that I may also have the opportunity to go and worship.
Well, consider it done, King Harry.
Safe travels.
Every Who down in Whoville liked Christmas a lot, but the Grinch, who lived just north of Whoville, did not. The Grinch hated Christmas, the whole Christmas season. Now, please don't ask why, no one quite knows the reason. But I think that the most likely reason of all may have been that his heart was 2 sizes too small. Then he growled, with his Grinchy fingers nervously drumming, "I must find some way to stop Christmas from coming." Then he got an idea. After giving it much thought, he'd pretend to be someone he really was not. And he chuckled and chuckled. What a great Grinchy trick! With this coat and this hat, I look just like Saint Nick. Then he slithered and slunk, with a smile most unpleasant, around the whole room, and he took every present. When he grabbed all he could, snickering with glee, "And now," grinned the Grinch, "I'll steal even the tree." "Pooh-pooh to those who's," he was grinchiously humming. "They're finding out now that no Christmas is coming. They're just waking up. I know just what they'll do. Their mouths will hang open a minute or two. Then the Who's down in Whoville will all cry, boo-hoo. That's a noise, grinned the Grinch, that I simply must hear. So he paused, and the Grinch put his hand to his ear. And he did hear a sound rising over the snow. It started in low, then it started to grow. But the sound wasn't sad. Why, this sound sounded merry. It couldn't be so, but it was merry. Very. He stared down at Whoville. The Grinch popped his eyes. Then he shook. What he saw was a shocking surprise. Every Who down in Whoville, the tall and the small, was singing without any presents at all. He hadn't stopped Christmas from coming. It came. Somehow or other, it came just the same.